Hey, I'm Jim Weber in the Fox 13 Weather Center. Thanks for logging on to myfoxhurricane.com. Well, we're watching Hurricane Chris now really starting to gain that forward speed as it is now racing on to the northeast at 22 miles an hour. We're also watching the remnants of Beryl, which you can see is bringing some rain across portions of the Bahamas. Fairly disorganized still at this point, but it's working its way up into an area where conditions, they're going to be more favorable as we head through the next couple of days. Just to the north of here, we are seeing some lighter wind shear. Of course, we already know there's warm water out in the Atlantic, and you've got the Gulf Stream coming through here as well, which helps to fuel more of that warm water. So we're going to watch that area as we go through the next couple of days. Still, don't be concerned about Florida. It stays to the east of Florida as we go through the next several days. And then there you see racing onto the northeast. That is Beryl with winds of 100 miles an hour. Very intense hurricane at this point. It's still moving over warm waters for about the next, say, 18 to 24 hours. And then it'll start that transition as it moves into cooler waters. The wind chill will pick up over this system, and it'll turn more into an extra tropical system. But right now, 36.4 degrees north, 67.8 degrees west. Top winds right now are at 100 miles an hour. It's not out of the question. This intensity probably is going to fluctuate as we go through the next, say, 24 hours. Remember, it's moving over some warm water, so it's not out of the question. It may re-intensify a little bit, but you see it's moving to the northeast at 22 miles an hour. It really starts to transition by tomorrow into an extratropical system very close to St. John's, and then moving out over the open waters of the Atlantic. So there is Chris working his way towards the northeast, and you watch, and I'll go ahead and circle the area. This is basically Beryl working its way onto the north and eventually towards the northeast. So it is basically doing a little bit of a follow the leader and pushing right on towards the northeast, staying off the coastline. Despite any development with this still could cause a little bit of rough seas across the eastern seaboard. We'll keep you updated right here on myfoxhurricane.com.